in the final quarter. And I mentioned that, Stu, because
well, he hasn't scored here in the second half yet. He had 18 in the first half and was scoreless until his first shot here hit the 20-point plateau.
And while we have a moment, here's a word from Carl's Jr.
Well, Malik Monk goes to the line. Good thing they brought him to shoot free throws. He's 8 for 8 from the
charge here. Up 101-92. That's Collison. He goes all the way to score. That's the quickness of Darren Collison. Etowanda Hagabunga.
Largest lead of the game, 11.
Christopher, down the middle he goes, and he goes right by Carmelo to lay it up and in. 37-year-old, the 10-time All-Star. Look at this rainbow from downtown.
All over that, weren't they? Youngsters get so excited.
Well, as Coach Silas said, it's hard when you've got guys
to learn to live with it a little bit.
I mean, definitely in rebuild mode. They missed the playoff.
He's a really good scorer.
Nice to see him break out again. Right before protocol, his 3 games before he averaged just 4. Look at this pass.
LeBron.
The bounce by LeBron finding Malik.
I know he's great. They like to watch him too, but sometimes you got to move when he has it.
Malik, LeBron, Russ, and Melo are 31 for 52, 60% tonight. They let Gordon go right to the rim. It's a huge game.
Well, Houston's shooting a better percentage from the field than the Lakers.
Well, what did we say at the beginning? They can score.
They can score.
Baseline, Stanley goes to the other side and scores with the left hand. Stanley Johnson, turnover Lakers, in transition, 3, knocked down, and it's a 1-point game.
You always have to just assume that he's going to get the ball to you some way. Don't pull up as they just pulled up from behind the arc, and like you just said, a 1-point game. What a second half by Green.
Yeah, Green had 6 threes in the last game that he played. Tonight, he has made 4 threes, 4 out of 5. He has 22 points. They have 2 players over 20. They have 6 in double figures.
This is a 4-point possession. They get the 3-pointer by Green, and then while the ball was in the air, they pushed Nwaba, so he's shooting the free throw.
And a chance to tie it up, and they do just that. So it's 111 all with 6.5 to play. Who's going to end their losing streak tonight? Houston's lost 4 in a row. Russ operating now in the attacking 47. Lobs under for LeBron. He's in very deep and he scores. Bully ball that time for LeBron James.
Yeah, they just don't have enough in their back pocket when LeBron is posting them up. He's just totally overpowering them in the paint.
And you mentioned that they're going to need a big 4th from LeBron if they're going to come away with the W here tonight. Green, you've got a good out on him as soon as he gets the basketball. Christopher attacks, goes all the way, bodies up on the Lakers' Avery Bradley, who did a nice job and helped force that miss.
And the Lakers should come back and run the same set that they just ran a minute ago. Get the ball into the mid-post, low post to LeBron.
And LeBron with Nwaba hugging him. Down the middle goes Russ, but he can't throw it down. Missed the dunk attempt. You've got a fresh 14. Monk moves. It's just a step to the left for him. Stanley Johnson was there. We're going to get a loose ball foul on the Lakers.
That missed opportunity by Russell Westbrook with the flush. As he got the ball and, really did a great job of getting inside, but not elevating high enough to get the dunk attempt. Actually did, but hit the back of the rim. Goes high, and LeBron secured the rebound, but then they couldn't do anything about it. So we've got a timeout. Again, back to this nail-biter ball game. Forget the next 5. The Lakers worried about this one in front of them.
Underneath, Şengün scores, and we're tied again. Good shots at triple-doubles tonight. Ooh, LeBron could have turned maybe and gotten to the rim instead. He's going to go one-on-one on the wing with Nwaba. The King moving in with the dribble, and he gets held and fouled.
And that's the foul they call. It used to be called rooting, when you use your leg and you put it between the legs of the offensive guy and you try to leverage him to keep him from backing you in, and that's what they called on Nwaba.
Ball out of bounds to Westbrook on the court for the Lakers. 5 on the floor. Anthony, LeBron, Monk, Avery Bradley joining Westbrook. Bounce it once again to LeBron James with 4 minutes to play. James with the dribble, 4 on the shot clock. Here comes that baseline fall away. Off the front of the rim, taken now by Houston and secured by Christopher. One of their 3 #1 draft picks this past season. As they rebuild, starts and continues. Underneath, Christopher scores, and we're tied again.
We get back-to-back stops, probably going to win this game.
In crunch time, Westbrook and the Lakers. In the attacking zone, surveys. He's going to go down the middle and score with the left hand.
Talk about easy. Where were the other defenders? Nobody even made a move to help.
That would be called the Matador defense. He went right down and he finished with the left hand. 2-point Laker lead. Houston on the attack again, picked up by LeBron. Good feed underneath to Wood, and he's fouled. He was double teamed, probably Russ.
Another look at that play where look at how easily Russell Westbrook got to the rim. That was easy.
Yeah, no resistance. 117-115. Russ with 22 tonight. Matches LeBron. 25 for Malik. Got a break.
Yeah, looks like we got a timeout on the floor with just about 3.5 left to play. The game in here in the second half has been back and forth.